Hey everyone, Josh here, WarGamingNewb, back with another podcast. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's my intention that I'm going to do this at least once a month to talk about subjects that are related to the wargaming hobby. Today, supporting your content creators, your favorite content creators. It's a thing. As a content creator, the most important thing that helps you get by is getting engagement from your audience. Some folks might say a more monetary support would be preferable, but at least for me, engagement is more important. You watching the videos, you reacting to the videos, commenting, all that stuff. So we're going to talk about that. Let me preface this by saying that this will be mainly focused on YouTube and TikTok, because those are the two social media sites that I use to create content. If you don't use either of those sites, some of these things might be applicable to other content creation sites. So just keep that in mind as we continue on. All right, so with that out of the way, let's talk about how you can help your content creator out. The most important thing, at least in my mind, is engagement rather than the monetary support. Engagement is very important for creators, especially small creators who are maybe just starting out or have a small channel or following that they want to grow. What do I mean by engagement? Engagement is interacting with the content that you are watching from that specific creator. Again, YouTube and in the same case, TikTok have an algorithm that determines how it pushes that video out to the audience. So the only way to do that is to ensure that the video is being watched and engaged with. Again, engagement is very important, especially if you're trying to grow your channel out. If you have a number of creators that you follow on a regular basis, there are 5 key ways to help them get engagement and drive traffic to their content. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. Before I do that, the whole impetus for this sort of video podcast is that recently I came across a video from one of my followers, Clark Commando 1983. Mark has pretty much posted what he says is his final video on his channel. He is currently going through end-stage cancer, and this kind of hits home in a way because our community, especially in the historical gaming and board gaming community, it's very niche but very close-knit and a very specific community. So when you have a creator, a colleague that is going through some sort of life event, you will kind of want to, you're motivated to provide support for that creator, that colleague of yours. In this case, it is Mark from Clark Commando 1983. Like I mentioned earlier, he's going through end-stage cancer. It is posted the final, what he says is his final video on his channel. This goes to the whole point of this video, supporting your fellow content creators or just the content creators that you follow. If anything, I'm going to shout out his channel. I'm going to link that in the description below. So go ahead and go to his channel and, watch a few of his videos, comment on them, and give him words of comfort in order to make the last days of his life, a little bit more, bearable. It is an unbearable situation, so maybe that's not the word that I wanted to use, but, offering words of comfort helps as much as it can and gives him a bit of dignity before he passes on. So with that said, I want to seg into the best ways that you can help a content creator gain engagement, which then helps YouTube and to a lesser degree TikTok figure out how I can show this video out to a larger audience. So the first thing that you can do, and this is the easiest, is to watch the video. Now, that seems like it's a very basic thing, a very obvious thing, but here's the key point. Watching a video doesn't, necessarily translate into better engagement. The whole point of the video, or the whole point of watching the video, is to watch to the end. You have to watch to the end because watched hours kind of tells the algorithm, hey, this content is interesting. This content is something that maybe other people would like to watch. So watching the video for as long as possible, and most importantly to the end, really helps that creator get that engagement that he or she needs for that video to be pushed out. Now, I know sometimes videos are long. It's easier to do with short videos, but with the longer videos, I get it. We move on quickly. We'll get to a point in the video where we just stop watching and click on the next one. But for this engagement to work, watching to the end is probably the most helpful. If it is a video that is, let's say, 30 minutes or longer, in our community, battle reports are a couple hours long sometimes. A good trick is to speed up the video. For example, I watch videos at 1.5 speed, especially for longer videos. It's fast enough so that it knocks out a third of the video in less amount of time. And it is still, you're still able to understand what is being said in the video at that speed. It's not too fast where it just sounds like gibberish. So that's a way to help. Again, watching the video as long as possible, preferably to the end, will help with engagement. The next thing that you can do, and again, this is easy, is to comment in the video. It doesn't have to be a long comment. It's just a matter of commenting on the video and teaching the algorithm that, hey, this is something that people are interacting with. An audience interacting with the video is just as important as watching the video. So put a comment there, have a discussion. If the creator responds by replying to them again, it helps in the long run. Another easy thing to do is to like the video. This, again, sounds very obvious, but that is also part of the engagement. If YouTube's algorithm or TikTok's algorithm says, hey, these videos are getting liked, it'll then push it out to a larger audience. And that's the key here, is we want these videos from our favorite content creators to get traction and be pushed out. The last thing that you can do that is very helpful, especially if you are just watching YouTube in general, and you find a video that you like and you watch a few more videos from that content creator, subscribe to their channel, because subscribers, getting subscribers to their channel helps with engagement. But more importantly, when you subscribe, there is a notification button that you should hit. That way that you are always notified of any videos that come out from that content creator, and again, motivates you or helps you to find their videos in the slew of all the videos that are coming out on YouTube or on TikTok. So this is applicable to both YouTube and TikTok. Hit that notification button, and that'll help you get notified when content from that creator comes out. The last way, which I know most people probably don't do, I know I don't do this as much, I try to, is to share the video out to other social media, whether that's Facebook or Discord or any message boards or groups that you are a member of. If it is content that you enjoy and you feel that is pertinent to the audience or group that you're in, go ahead and share that out. That will help the content creator get more engagement by getting new eyes on that video. And again, it's all about that engagement. Engagement allows a creator to have the algorithm for YouTube, TikTok, whatever it is, realize that, hey, this video is gaining traction. Let's push it out to a larger audience. So I know that all these things are pretty obvious, but again, supporting your favorite content creators helps them to continue doing what it is that they do. Many people do content creation as a hobby. Others are looking to use it as a vector to making income. Me, it's a hobby, but I also want to garner a larger audience because it helps to do things that will allow me to maybe move on from what I'm doing now, or just, it helps me to get insight into the community at large. So Those are the main things that you can do to help a content creator's content get pushed out via the algorithm. Engagement, again, is a very important thing. I believe even more so than monetary support, at least for small to mid sized creators and channels and all that. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on this. If you agree, disagree, or if you have other tips in helping content creators get more engagement, I'd like to hear from you. Again, check out Clark Commando 1983 and support his channel, maybe even using the tips that I've provided in this video. So, all right, that is it. If you like this podcast, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new podcasts and other content coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I can personally interact with you and chit-chat you about content creation or any of the games that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more podcasts from WarGamingNewb.